Of course, we got to get you guys a cold start, right? Why not? Gotta love it every time. I'm sure the neighbors love me. Yes, sir. Turn this air down right quick, you know? You guys can hear me, if you guys can hear me or not, but we are on the way real quick. Go pick up some oil for this thing, for the Camaro, because guess what? We got a track day coming up, believe it or not. We somehow found some track time. You guys see in here? It's a little dark, but we found some track time, and I'm getting together with this little group. It's almost damn near a Camaro group, believe it or not, but we're gonna be doing a track event slash track event here in Vegas. It's called Speed Vegas. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. It's basically a standalone track. They do a lot of like private tours and track events and track days, and even like almost you can drive supercars and things like that up there and rent them, and you can get driving instructors and all that. So, but long story short, we're going to be doing some tracking down there, and I want to get the Camaro ready for that. But I also want to talk to you guys about basically changing your own oil, right? Like, what the hell are you talking about? It sucks driving with one hand, by the way. You guys got stick. Yep. So anyways, yeah, I need to throw the seatbelt on too. Woo, shit. Tire's a little cold. Hell yeah, getting a little squirrely. But anyways, you guys, changing your own oil, right? It's like no-brainer. Or is it? Because a lot of time nowadays, man, it's all about your time versus money, right? Is it worth your time changing your own oil, right? So not only that, the cost of it, filter, labor, all that. And I've done a little bit of research this morning, and I'm on my way to AMSOIL's warehouse, believe it or not. I found out AMSOIL has a warehouse here, and we're going to be picking up some oil for the Camaro so we can actually do the oil change. Now, I've had the oil change once in this car. Obviously, I haven't had it really long, but I called the dealership up just to get a price for the oil change through the dealership. So through the dealership, it's about, I want to say $140 plus taxes and whatever little small fees they have. So you say 150, 160 bucks, right, to get your oil change in a Zl1 1Le. Now, mind you, that's what this video is about. Zl1 1Le oil change, right? So it takes that special oil, synthetic, obviously, and this thing freaking is a monster. This thing takes 10 quarts. 10 freaking quarts is why it costs so much. Now, I'm going to tell you guys what it costs for the AMSOIL, but I will say this. I'm at a little advantage because I subscribe to their little subscription membership, whatever you want to call it. So it allows us to get a discount. Come on, y'all. Damn. This guys, this shit pisses me off. Look, they got this little school zone thing going on, but no school, right? They ain't no kids out right now, man. Everybody still slows down. Kids are not in school. Kids are at home learning from home, which is stupid. Guys, check out that view though. So this is up the street from the house. Can you guys see that strip view down there? It's a pretty nice view out here. Luckily for me though, that AMSOIL warehouse is not far. I will get to the price what I'm paying for this, so you guys can compare. Not to mention you got to do it yourself, right? Which is not really nothing crazy. You literally pull the drain plug, add oil. That's it. You're done. but the biggest thing is time. Looks like we got to pick it up here at the little dock. Cool, cool.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
All right, man.
Back at the house, you guys. Finally, now car's cooled off. We can get it in here real quick. I'm just gonna turn it on quick, back it in, put it up on the quick jacks, so we can use the quick jacks. I also had to bring that monster down. Man, this thing looks so good, you guys. Check this thing out. I am technically ready for a drive, but that's for a different video. We'll get to that. So let's go ahead and back this thing in real quick, change the oil on it, and show you what we're using. And we'll talk about a little bit about the price differences as well. And we'll get you a cold start. Good, I think we're good. Sorry about that, you guys. I had to find a freaking, long story short, I had to research where I can jack this car up at, man, because this car is not like the old Chevelles, bro. Like, if you guys are watching this for the Camaro content, I appreciate you guys, but my first Camaro. Usually deal with those beasts over there, those monster frames over there, but so I had to look up where to jack this thing up at, especially using these quick jacks, but I think we got it. We got it up in the air. It seems like pretty good spot there. I'll drain the oil real quick and then we'll move up to the top and then we'll do that. Let me drain this oil real quick. All right, we're good, guys. We got bolt back in, oil pans out of there, got everything tightened up, got the oil filter in. We got our AMSOIL oil we're going to be using. We're going to be using the Zl1 1Le. So basically, this is what they recommend for this vehicle, for the supercharged LT4 on these Camaros. So let me dump this in real quick and we'll go over pricing. Let me get my phone up. What the? Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Right? A little cone action. We could use a cone if we had to, but we prefer to go around the cones. Yeah, I know. Oh, how you doing? But let's get this oil up in here. We got the car down, back on the ground, oil is topped off. Now, if I can get in, where my keys at? We just got to reset the light real quick, you guys, which is, from what I understand, it's very, very easy. Like, I'm really glad GM kept it simple, because some cars are retarded. Like, they change the light. Either you gotta need some kind of scanner, or some kind of crazy sequence. So from what I know, let's turn this thing on. Dang, that never gets old, guys. Okay, but I know we're gonna go to the oil life, locate that oil life, and just hold the center button, see if this works. Hear a beep. There we go. Back to 100. We 100. All right, I like that. I like that. All right, y'all want to know what it costs to do this AMSOIL. Let me turn the car off, I guess, right? We'll turn it back on here in a little bit. You guys want to know what's going on with the cost of this thing, right? AMSOIL versus GM's Mobil 1. This is what GM uses, the Mobil 1 ESP formula 0W40. Now it's the same weight for AMSOIL, right? Now you got to also remember the cost of the installation. So this video is about doing it yourself or paying the dealership to do it, right? So with the dealership, I've been there one time with this car and they charged me about $155 after like taxes and fees. So depending on your state and where you guys live at, take that in consideration. So about $155 taxes and fees, just the oil change out the door. Sorry guys, I'm sweating, but it's warm today. So what I paid for this, let me show you guys real quick. I paid, I got, well, don't mind that. Look, there's a $16 charge on there because I'm a AMSOIL, I guess, member, you want to call it. So 16 bucks for the 1 year renewal. So don't forget about that. So the oil filter itself, if you guys want this oil filter number, it's a EA15K50. And that oil filter actually, like, supposedly it goes up to 15,000 miles without changing. I don't know if I believe in that or not. We'll see if I leave it on there. But that was $13.60, right? $13.60 for that. Now the synthetic oil from AMSOIL is $10 a freaking bottle, and that's with the member discount. So it's actually like 12-13 bucks, I think, per bottle, usually per quart. So times 10, that's 100 bucks. Obviously 10 times 10 is 100. So you're looking at maybe 114 plus taxes and fees. So you're right around like $120, $125, give or take, right? For just supplies. But this is their filter that I'm using this time around. This is a 20 micron filter, it says. Supposedly it has a comparison right here. If you look at it, Challenger 1 is 30 microns, and you can see the amount of dirt particles and everything else it picks up versus B, and then also AMSOIL. AMSOIL is like way less with the 20 micron filtration. So it's hard to say. I mean, they're saying this thing will go up to I want to say, yeah, 15,000 miles on this filter. Yeah, superior protection up to 15,000 miles or 1 year. So obviously we'd put more than 15,000 miles probably in 1 year. I just don't see us not changing our filter, but we'll keep an eye on that. If you guys want that, you guys let me know. But obviously, once again, about 155 bucks to do your own oil change. I'm sorry, to have the dealership to do your oil change, 155 bucks, parts and labor, versus 120, $125. So you're really saving about, I want to say, what, 30 bucks, $35 doing your own oil change with the performance oil. I mean, not to say that Mobil 1 is not good, but it'd be even actually cheaper if we got the Mobil 1, especially at a discounted price. So you guys let me know what you think. I'll probably go back and forth depending on the type of driving I'm going to be doing, but we are going to be tracking the car here soon, so I wanted to get that fresh oil in there, especially the AMSOIL, because I know it's good stuff. So you guys let me know what you guys would do. I'm probably, like I said, go back and forth between the AMSOIL and the Mobil 1 stuff from GM, just because it's cheaper too, maybe for just like everyday use. But let me know what you guys think. Hit the subscribe button though if you guys like this info. Hit the like button. Hit the bell for notifications. And if you guys are new to the channel, man, I do a lot of old classic cars over there. Not just this Camaro. This Camaro is actually my newest car we have. We got a Chevelle sitting over there. We got another Chevelle out there. Not to mention a Hellcat swap sitting over there. The car is a 68 Charger. It's in the back of the house right now. Go check out those videos. And once again, stay wrenching.